one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Celtics come into...
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0. Take a look at the Pistons. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Pass to Duran. Here's Holland. Ivy with it. Going inside. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And here's MP for three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three.
Brown against Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy on the wing, guarded by Tatum.
And Ivy just so difficult to corral. Sometimes you have to foul him and hope he misses.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Ivy drops them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The three from Tatum gets the three-pointer to fall.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Here's Cunningham. Down low. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Holland. Back to Cunningham. Porzingis with the steal. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
In the corner, Ivy with it. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Pistons was superb on the floor. He scored 53 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here. Pistons trail by 3. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Thompson is out there with Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Beasley in at the 2 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And here they go. What a move, MP!
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
And, well, Detroit shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Beasley with the screen on White. White against Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart finds Grant. Pulls up on the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
MP powers through the contact inside.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Grant against Tatum. Grant outside. Back to Schroeder. Pulls up on the wing. And Tatum pulls it down.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
On the wing, Thompson. Beasley sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Beasley. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Beasley's got his third basket of the night.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Stewart, headed by Porzingis. Stewart kicks to Beasley. Lays it up and banks it in. Beasley's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Beasley, the pass to Schroeder. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Beasley for 3. Rebound, Boston. They've led by as much as 10. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Show a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And a different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Holland comes in for Jeremy Grant. Ivy's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for White. Boston leading by 6. A 3 from MP. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Ivy. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson finds Ivy. Tries from 16. Out to the wing. Here's Holland. Now here's Ivy. Back to Duran. Goes up again. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Horford. To the left wing. On the wing, MP. And the Celtics another 3.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 12. In the corner, it's MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Here's Cunningham. And that one goes long. And here is Brown. Fires away from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. MP has been leading the charge for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention now to center.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you! Checking out how the Pistons... Thanks for joining us. Now...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Then it's MP. And there's Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard. Thompson surveying the floor. Cunningham outside. The 19-footer is on the money. Cunningham's got 9.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
MP got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. The 3 from MP. Duran pulls it in. Pistons trail by 11. He takes it in. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. Off target with the open look.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Pass to Pritchard. MP with a screen on Ivy. 5 on the clock. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
MP against Ivy. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
MP, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, this really doesn't look.
Substitution on the floor.
Pistons trail by 21. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Celtics on offense. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 25 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Schroeder hits them both. And here's MP for 3. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Celtics out in front as they... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous...
Substitutions. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Cada. MP sets the screen for Holiday. It's stolen. The guard pair for him will be Cunningham and Beasley. Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Right side Horford. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Hauser.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Let's get an update on Jaden Ivey. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. A very unlucky break considering the playoffs are just getting started. Kevin, hopefully he doesn't miss any time.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley with a clean look, misses the 3. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 36.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-0, it's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this